Today on Boardball, Game 3.
Let's do this.
Hi.
Hey! Hey! I want more 2 cards!
I was about to shot at you!
No! I can't get a bum!
I'm just happy! Hello, welcome to Boardball. My name is Ed, and today, once again, we are playing Statis Pro Baseball. This is Game 3 of a 3-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. In Game 1, Cleveland staged a comeback and turned a 2-1 deficit into a 4-2 win. In Game 2, the Blue Jays realized they were the Blue Jays and won in a laugher. So what happens this game? Let's find out. Toronto's lineup is unchanged. I swapped out the catcher for Cleveland just because I could. Your pitching matchup today is Eric King for Cleveland and Dave Stieb for Toronto. Come on, I had to use Dave Stieb in this series. Action deck's all set, lineups are set. Let's go. Alex Cole v. Dave Stieb. Oh, BD, we're getting this stuff out of the way immediately. Throwing right over the plate, I guess. Random number 73. Oh, never mind. Fouled it off. Let's do it again. 9 on Cole's card. Random number 41. Strikes out anyway. 1 down for Felix Furman. BB5. That's on Steve's card. Random number 64. Furman is out. How out is he? RNG6A. Error. Is there an error? Be there an error? No. That's a ground up to short. 2 down and nobody on for Glenn Allen Hill. 8. That's on Hill's card. And number 65. He's out anyway. Okay. Nothing on that one. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. Aha. Here we are. Let's see. RP. GX1. Error? No. So, Glenn Allen Hill grounds out to the pitcher, and just like that, Cleveland goes down in order. All right, bottom 1, Roberto Alomar. 6, that's on King's card. Yeah, 88, he is very out. He is very, very, very out. I'll go out G3, error, no. So that is a ground out to the first baseman. Well, Manny Lee. 4, that's on King's card. 72, he's very out. SN flies out to center. 2 down for Kelly Gruber. We have 2, that's on King's card. And random number 33 strikes out. And the Blue Jays go down in order. And just like that, after 1 inning, we're scoreless. Runners on the corners, nobody out for John Olerud. So yeah, infield's in. Olerud, that's on Olerud's card. 66, he's out. Let's see how out he is. LPFD9, I think the scoreless tie has been broken. Let's find out. Okay, first and second, first and third. Here we are. And that was FD9. FD9, batter out. Runner on third scores. And then if he's A, B, or C, Carter, he advances. And he's a B, so he advances. Carter's on second. Parker scores. And thanks to Olerud's sac fly, it is 1-0 Toronto. Okay, man on second and 1 out for Devon White. 7. That's on Devon White's card. 21. All right, that goes down because the run scored. That's another single. So runners are on the corners again. Okay, runners on the corners from Candy Maldonado. Of course, now there's 1 out, so a double play is still possible. Oh, that's on King's card. 12. Not this time. That is a single to left field. Run scores, and it is 2-0 Toronto. Bases are loaded for the top of the order and 1 out. Yeah, we'll leave the infield in because, again, this is early and this is huge. 10, Alamar's card. 84, oh, he's out. And I'll go out G6. Is there an error? 5-10. All right, shortstop. Shortstop is Furman. What is Furman's error rating? 3, not good enough. So, G6 with the bases loaded. What do you have to say for yourself? Nope, that's the opposite. First and second. Oh, yeah, here it is. Bases loaded. G6 infield in. Runner on third. Out at home. Batter safe. Everyone else advances. The bases are still loaded. And now there are 2 outs. For Manny Lee. That was a thing. That was fun. PB11. That's Manny Lee's card. Random number 23. We have ourselves a single. So, minimum 1 there. Who is on second? Myers. Yeah, no, he's not advancing. So that is another single. He's on second. He's on third. He scores. Base is still loaded, and it's now 3-0 Toronto for Kelly Gruber. PB7. That's on Gruber's card. Random number 25. That is a double. That is a double. So it's 1 hit, 1 run, 2 run minimum. What is Manny Lee's running rating? OBRA. Oh, yeah, he's going to try that. He's going to try scoring on that one. First to home on double to any outfield. So that was 25. So that was a double to the right fielder. Yeah, a double to the right fielder. The right fielder is Albert Bell, if I remember correctly. I do remember correctly. The right fielder is indeed Albert Bell. Where are you? There you are. And the T3. So T3, first to home on, bam. Okay, so 11-42. Add 20 to all safe chances and runners are away quickly. So, 11-62. He is safe at home. 28, safe. So, Kelly Gruber clears the bases, and it is 6-0 Toronto. Two down for Sandy Alomar. I mean, come on, Sandy Alomar had to make an appearance at some point, right? All right, man on first and 1 out for Glenn Allen Hill. PB4, that's on Steve's card. 21, that's a single. And I just looked this up, and I didn't realize this was a rule, but now that I know it's a rule, we're using it. Any single off a pitcher's card, runners advance 2. So we have runners on the corners and 1 out for Albert Bell. 5, that's on Steve's card. 21, that's another single. So once again, runners advance 2. Bell with the RBI single. And Cleveland is on the board. Okay, Carlos Baerga. 11, that's on Baerga's card. 34, and that is a double. So another run is in. Bell advances to third. Infield is in, and it is now 6-2. And those drop 2 as well. All right, here we go. Z. Oh, here we go. Where are you? Here you are. All right, Z chart for Jim Thome. All right, number 24. Fan reaches out of stands for foul ball. It's a new random number. 11. Fan touches ball and umpire calls the batter out. So Jim Thome is out on fan interference. So bases loaded, 2 outs for Mark Whitten. 7, that's on Steve's card. So that we know. The next one's on Steve's card. You know, whatever the random number is about to be. And number 14, that's a single. Man, this game just got a lot more interesting. So 1 hit, 1 run, 2 runs. 2 runs are in. It's now 6-4. Second and third. 4, Joe Carter. This could go poorly. BD, BD, 38. This went very poorly. Joe Carter goes deep. Joe Carter homers. And it is now 9-4 Blue Jays. And Eric King is no longer effective. So this guy doesn't even get out of the 5th inning. Sure, we'll put him in. Dave Otto is now pitching for Cleveland. Okay, man on first and 1 out for Carlos Martinez. Okay. CD. Center fielder. Who is their center fielder? Devon White. 14. This could get interesting. CD number 3. Random number 14. Which is right here. Great catch of shallow fly. Runners hold. I think Steve's day is done. Let's get a new guy in. Yeah, let's get a new guy in. Sure, why not? We'll give him a try. Now pitching for Toronto, David Wells. And that is how the top of the 7th inning ends, and we once again are at the 7th inning stretch, and at that 7th inning stretch, the score is Toronto 9, Cleveland 4. For Dave Parker. PB of 9, that's on Parker's card. Random number 31, and oh, of course that was going to happen. So, what happened? When this guy came in, strikeout, 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 ground out, ground out, ground out, home run! Dave Parker tees off, and it is 10-4 Toronto. Carlos Baerga. Z, 43. Batter fouls pitch off his shin, must leave game at once. Well, that's a new one. All right, so now suddenly we need a second baseman. Now batting for Carlos Baerga, Mark Lewis. So now the bases are loaded with 2 outs for Manny Lee. Bases loaded. BB5, that's on Otto's card. 38. Walked him. He walks in a run. So it's now 11-4, and the bases are still loaded for Kelly Gruber. CD, center fielder, is the number 67. Does not matter. Moving on. PB of 9, that's on Gruber's card. And number 78, he's out. RP, lands out to the shortstop. So the bases are left loaded, but it is also 11-4. And here we are. It is the top of the 9th inning, and the score is Toronto 11, Cleveland 4. I may as well just leave David Wells in, and his first batter this inning is Mark Whitten. PB of 4, that's on Wells' card. Random number 21, that's a leadoff single. So Whitten is on first, and nobody out for Sandy Alomar. PB of 5, that's on Wells' card. Random number 56, he is out. Our NFD7. Man on first, I'm assuming nothing happens. Yeah, I don't think he's an A. Are you an A? No. So, Alomar flies out to left. And we have one out for the top of the order, Alex Cole. PB9, that's on Cole's card. Random number 36. Triple. Alex Cole triples. And we're not done yet. Felix Furman. The infield stays back because, you know, it's now 11-5. Right, infield stays back. PB4, that's on Wells' card. Random number 73, he is out. Our NF5 with an asterisk error. No, so I believe F5 with a man on third is just a pop out to the third baseman. Yep, pop 5's in infield, yeah. All right, and Cleveland is down to their last out for Glenn Allen Hill. BD 65. Yep, that's not happening. All right, so let's do that again. PB7. That is on Wells' card, just barely. Random number 36 strikes out, and the ball game is over. Blue Jays take the series 2-1. The starting pitchers get the decision. I'd have to look up the rules because, yes, David Wells gave up a run, but he did pitch the final 3 innings. So I wonder if he actually gets a save. I'll look that up. But that's going to do it for this edition of Boardball. My name is Ed. If you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the bleachers.